Asthma.
Oh, what is assistant?
Yeah, I hopa.
Oh.
Yanko Chronicle the Bocrat and money fantasm. Oh, here Chronicle the Bocrat and my IGP and a Dahan watch sen. More list beer and the a year a cromfona or money a day pano. And intelligence, yes, womatimi I did your mahunu near hunu. Womo. Say we a cromfo or hardjane, cromfetacham, or hardjane, cromfo, you say, and our him. Kofi Juma re-arrested. Yes, actually, you. A dorsal pa. Me, be say, Wababe, ASP. First now, or detective chief inspector, so ASP Frank Amponsa.
Oh, okay.
Central Police Station.
Oh, okay.
And you know, or CID.
Oh, nice one.
CID team, Yenuya Frank Amponsa, or a nice man. Central Police Station. Manitrim kwa say or ASP.
Oh, no,
Manitrim kwa pa Frank Amponsa.
Umo majaba sobono.
Yes.
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 Kobe one so o tafa imbronum wo ben sejo anya ne ba bi komu fie o pa so no krofo abiem kom so hwe an pa nya me hye pa women and develop leadership fan to suma me na akura emani abiri o kasi pa ebomu wo se 3 months na ade mo leave no se bi obi kwo maternity leave no wo se sa wo se ma no ma foforo no isoma wo pa nti obi na ahwehwemu no de sa akobon nsem na ba wo se sa nti no wo mo enye ho bibi enye ho bibi
ma me fa the trust ntwato e wo me from the new trust amwa ne nkrofo na de aba esoro no wo se nti ora Edward Anin okay Edward Anin obuase wo se oba johnny MPP chairmanship race na Asante Reggie de ode no idea o ode no de akoka Asante Reggie de akoka wa baba bia obelusu akoka de
obi a be challenge no
enna I was say Santa Hene so wa kamfo KGL for power executive chairman for national impact je said omo ye e wo Ghana owura George akom ena da hayi ena galamsey so ehun sebe kakra e wo the new trust mo amwa ena de aba
aish
so you say nyame adoma echina ena eye Mayday
first May
mo echina Apostle Dr. Nana Dankwa
the commander
that's right Lady Commander come kono asuofo akokobin Soldiers of Christ Embassy
yes
yakasa sofo abia
the commander die
me say
ja
teacher all night and there ye ko na birthday no ye Angela na ye birthday Angela e wa asokwa
okay
and then the birthday e manetren ko
okay and my means me fa we fam search na no ano ye anopa no saying terms of the charges open dori sinimo pani sinimo pani dori tini opani lindanum food cooking competition so baso St. Paul sabako ona fapemwo ona ejaba wo ona donima wo anopa no wotwe and the 4 branches
na say Roman there ye can Roman no an south
recti to so
and one Pancro no estate
asa na uru DJ Marcus
any challenger
DJ Marcus ne brother na otweda ne okuada Mr. Dennis Edu ifre kwabenebo ifre ni Lumba ifre ni Beneza abompe for food okay oba no abuni ya kire me abura asebu kwa mankasi ebe mankasi mpa tukara ne ekodi na otweda no Mr. Dennis Edu kwabenebo nti ebe kwa akobwa na kabakwa nti ya wie de nurse
now so ye kwa wini ba so aboakire festival no
Sunday ye tu
abusia
ye tu ne ya
say ebe ye desa nti enu na say pa unya ho kohwe ya say Lawson ye na ya gie se na so
that's all
Lawson the Rema Beaters no ya na unim say lawyer enu a de ye ne say eye a Food Excellence Award concert no ekoso enne ye 30th yin and also a lemon Thursday on friend orange Thursday it nene ba bia ye orange float no ye ko float sa Lawson momati enka wo ho na kira Mayday no eno na asafo nyina Asia na fe o makoche aboa no he na ekira no ye special street carnival ndi kira no makoche aboa no aba good. Yes. Na memenda no ya bodwa data na e de bibia ba wiye. Na unim hona Kodwan Cancer Lowen. Ena Samini.
Hey.
Yes.
Can't come here.
Bobo me catch you.
Hey.
Ha. Na kwasiada. Ampa ebedwa climax ni na no. Eno no.
That's right.
Bantino afi abochra festival ne de Lawson. Ya na dia. Ayi kwa kupani eski. Wose wo hwe from Opon Krum.
Oh, nice one. Na unyankoi Paris pub. Na bonsu ma me Florence. Wom se bomode na bra we can see. Air fly Utah police station na no ho no. Ai. Ti. O dia ba.
Sa.
Doctor.
Sa. Wadiaba. Ha. Dr. Lawson, the virgin doctor, Kai, wadiaba. And then wadiaba.
Enu papa nko.
Enu papa wadiaba. Wadiaba. Dilemma no. And dilemma no. It's a member jo. It's a mono jo. And dilemma no. And lokena. Mono wadiaba. Yes.
Na, I just don't know what to do. I say
sound no message.
Sound assisa. Dr. Kwame Lawson, on your brother Beki. I'm sorry for a new canteen coming in.
Sir,
Abasuba, what did you, Massa? Now, do no Lawson here by Missa. And you can't want someone near catch them, say, and I'll say now fever, typhoid, jaundice, hypertension, diabetes, stroke, Massa Casado. No be simple. Ekokura me say atwa no bia mo no say odi adanse say sa nyare wa we wodi tua say gran na say tobo
atwa logos
for measurement one time and a man makasado do na infita bi o mase and white ha me na me ni atenka and say hey too much what do you tetia Lawson Locke Missa no member ne de obi agya tumu Sebastian no tafo magya tum Lawson delay man again Lawson delay man so for be to no be anya na free 0248 6199 0248 6199 yete ba na do so
ana do so no lawyer
akura
they say we call Central Police Station.
That's all.
Yenua Elvis Amponsa.
Yeah.
Number two. Chief Inspector Sapoma Debra.
Good.
Donek omusi from.
No mo dey say
the same. Ana Mr. Fuseni. Yeah. Dispatch riders no.
Boss no.
Enye ketwa.
Say allergy Paul say fanto no. Allergy Paul. Umfre Donek.
Eno ayete
ba bi.
Ena Dr. Esel Efrayen. The CEO
editor de
ofra yen no say me hwe mo ache so nani chene ya
let's yet ba bi o
yet ba bi yen ka hwe
no dey see da ba no
say anu na mentia say wo ka say nani chene ya che say opi state
na ya wo ene hwe be Monday Yes, into the chair. So,
Donek and the Abwa.
No challenger.
Juice no, and we be pay
Donek.
Nan me call ye Kokupeni Eski.
Eski.
Upon Krum.
No, need to say.
Etimuko pebi eske muko pebi na montono na mu frɛ 0246 72 76 77 say dey ko bia o say semens agan semens agan ha semens agan sciatica semens agan ha semens agan wonu mato semens agan koko semens agan body pain semens agan wayamra semens agan unya tinka semens agan semens agan enti agano de
babia
bema wonu ma say ya
that's all one time
friend 024471 8557 babia so obenya bia ton
that's all
aduro ni nie Mr. Adu sam Mr. Monunum bio aduro ni nie capsules adu sam capsules monunum bio koko woswa nunumbi uja na moja nunumbi afifiri wani asia nunumbi utumpa nuswa nunumbi adu sa drone nunumbi osama ya drone nunumbi o menstrual problem nunumbi uja na nyaya nunumbi a general well-being nunumbi na uko honuma
enfidie
lawyer jai magazine inside the Guafi station ja e dey say do no me sesa me do ba bia obenya bia to mo 0500 110 115 adia ya jirikajiri ha jirikajiri adia ya jirikajiri haya power jirikajiri no
kai we na akroma motor rider
yes
akomba tie so bi so
aye man ntisi
dabi akom
la ya onya jirikajiri yes yare mema duru
jirikajiri
na akoma ame ne ho a power specialist e ba
yes ye dia wosa
hepatitis liver
power specialist
prostate enlargement immune system no person ulcer
power specialist
typhoid
power specialist
fibroid
power specialist
kidney stones no
power specialist
jai on krabata miensa kuma se fe ya se lake road adu ya junction en kan kwabenya acp road power bus stop and atakrade anaji estate mu from am adu ya 0244 544 422 na yenye oso
enye ni
what Sapampa wana ni what diabetes ni what hypertension so ni what ni what typhoid ni what stroke ni what kidney problem ni what liver problem ni what fibroid lawyer
yes
a journey there one can
obetonjem the woman police fita okora wan to wa
beji usika
ya no tonchia
yebedi simple
obisa for Dr. Nimo
yes
TikTok ochire free me samada ye tu me kan
ko we can free of charge free of discharge
yes you know
okay free of charge
free of discharge ajeja go for osebo ku ya chia KY chia papa msaseku yene adansiro bank di hwe ma 7 kraso ho free 0244
yes
087 687 and 0279 087 687 school in here global ICM enema yesua no ho master enye easy kono kojentete na mwo na wiye Ghana ha na akwa amna ni school na Ghana high school kwa kwa level 200 masa nkrofo aje atumo enti wasi SS found grade unyaye e wa copy PA to dem MVT grade 1 grade 2 dem O level A level dem umfie kwa ni maduo dem hwe kuma se pon raba se pa kwantempon school wo ye wo dwara copy fiada ye wo anwumre ene wo weekends anyum free mat frɛ 0209 661 720 efie ye ton apia ni kokobe ye beke university ma koto ne ko ogidi ye ko ba ye koto yo frɛ number 0249 00 4187 ene fie so ye ton motapa bugis real estate consult abisafo mesramo open plot biadia fakoda wo mo 0543 867793 na
ese duro so afisi jano po se no mo fa me ye india na ye
yes
good morning heba good morning oh good morning heba good morning oh good morning heba good morning oh good morning heba good morning engo good morning heba good morning mononumbio good morning heba good morning oh good morning heba good morning oh good morning heba good morning oh Enti wa koko wo so.
Good morning.
Se wuja na moja wo.
Good morning.
Afifiri woni ase.
Good morning.
Utumpo ano. Obabu se otwa ajacho. Be ma omere sem na ba.
Good morning.
Nko pebi ntowai. Fra 0246 594117 na ya jo so na me say ene ye Angela birthday.
Yes.
Angela ewo asokwa
mo
ho ena otie ti Angela ba bia wo bia no ya ma otire kwa ya ma wo da pa nyamentire nim kire papa
ene na so ye adomako ntiama Lawrence adomako evangelist Sunday school teacher Sunday school teacher adomako ntiama Lawrence ene na woda St. John evangelist Pancro University to no fa bia fa do ben wo no na ne nchen wa ena abrantim so fe na nado wo ye mpaboa. Yes. 24/7. Oh, here pa chia papa.
Good.
From I see na.
I see na. Yeah.
Oba pani.
Eno redua. You call daddy ase.
That's all.
Daddy ase. You call ye no.
Yenko na enkuja wo.
Na unu say Phantom from say what dan yes ya lawyer. Ayi test me. Ayi Bendalo.
Oh.
Bendalo. Me nuano no enya na ewo oyerepa
okay
marketing executive kese pa na wose se ensu gugu na wiem ye nyim se ya unya banku ni nkuruma kwan kawuro ka ho
se wa wie
na unya kote ka ho wo
wie ntintini
kote sa
ntintini
na lawyer sa no mfre kote yo
but mfre ntintini na ni main name
lawyer Fanny. Lawyer we go tell you.
Ntintini ni kote fo. Onvansie. Nyame nhyamu. Ntintini ni kote ni. Enti bibia ye. Ena maame no. Ena maame no ka che di kunu no.
What's it say?
Mr.
Mr. What say?
Master Lawson was so the baby na yere friend say me wura. But you are done for duefo. One in a lawyer poko nyako.
The community almost TV no so no.
Empeni for pa no mo yesa no.
You see?
Hey, sika pe.
David
na lawyer disikadia. Sikati be yesa.
Dabi le France poko say.
And no say adwuma no Lawson media no afi de TV ni radio be ka ho oba radio 100.9 100.9
yes
ye be ka ho David yeah o say aboa o pe yen aboa na wa be jade wa ha ho
ayi ni ekọ
la ese ekọ
ayi ni ekọ
ayi ba ni ekọ
sanko post latest what say
masikantim ye ni enya mre wo ye mra wo kwai
uri ba bi akọ wo dai ya
Yama mota.
Yes. Yes, sorry ko boko.
Okay.
Si empese mo ba.
Sanko de ene na.
Ene na. Enti kote. Enti. Okay. Mo ya de.
Na no mo friend say you kote.
We are. Okay. Opepa on.
Hey, Bandelo say ensu gugu say na ewiem.
Yes.
Utobanku.
It is true.
Nkwa na ehye no. Na nya yamode kakra, kawuro kakra. Na nya kote gu so.
Yeah, tintini.
Okay. Waka dia no problem yako.
Mate.
Akwa me ba asem.
Yanko. Ogwai, na mo ho amasem. Lawyer ne the client eno no. Momo nko, no wo chese ki mo be ba asem. Franco the hater na ohun ye de.
Nyame adom the voice of the morning. Me ofa. Me is also ohun ye.
Adom
Kristo Aibi.
And the papa that don't pay breakfast time me.
Oh, and we are.
But it is all good.
Sometimes ne be yenisa. Msano pa bia me didi.
Na also crowd they share one also ba also mama dey.
No my.
When nya wo za kokwa mama.
No my. Oh my.
Me register me this.
I will live on
yes sir. The mama breakfast.
We are
na mo de me buy.
You are not being fair to us.
But anopa bia so one fat one say mo mama leptin bia no mo mama me awuza koko bi baba ana bi okretora me mama wache bi edi.
Tora so bi nya nwa mo ni kusu ya
so mo nyina mo anye.
It happens once in a blue moon. If you say ani atena se na ehu de be ye. Say ense mu de on funny too personal.
Oh, say German nka de otimi German nka. Na say be free mu akokra so sa de.
Esa na nia de nza gu na chi.
Wa hwe me.
Oh. Papa, say e pon abeso to ne kama.
Wa hwe me.
Ai, e wo menza chance.
Ye mo bibia chi ba bia wo ya wo hwe ba bibia wo ya wutie. Aha. any Lawson no 96.3 ahani Lawson television no na another pay as usual fully packed and some p and then nyina no yaboa no a yede ba na ene honorable Michael Ochiribefi me deɛ me friend Osikani na Osika yɛn guest ɛwɔ studios hanom
no fine
ya ɛnɛ anɔpɛ yi yɛn nyinaa no yɛahwia bom na yɛatoa so ɛde afiri hɔ member of parliament ɛde ma Dwabin South ɛno no nti ɛna anɔpɛ yi honorable Michael Ochiribefi ɛbɛtena se new Dwabin South member of parliament ɛno no nsɛm wɔ hɔ yɛbɛdi nkɔmmɔ ne atoato adwen the hater
the voice
so kai Osika
o me kai no pa open nipa ba ko a me hu ne so no so kan adwen no matter who you are on nsuro and onye obi odi
o say na tell me nim ni ntina the other day election time we be catch am catch Debbie
I oh paragraph
be catch the Debbie
o say oba east mo oba east mo open nipa ba ko a he's a champion campaigner edema Canadian compare kwa Japan a eye wankasa wunua ani di Ochiribefi na say Ochiribefi o so yeah
everything no cry
oni me di nkomoda bi ono Canadian Japan bon peso be na say Ochiribefi
onsura de
onu nipa ba kwa onsura de wo wiase nto no ka so wa ha no na da na obae no so ohun mi na se franco bra we me friend o me friend ka ma sa me sa wa gro ba sa me mpe ade me yakora me suro se me ka sa bia mo ba me ana se mo yi a o me ka sa o ka jo bia se mo yi me mpe sa no ma no kra me say ayo na we paragraph bi ko ne ho unde ba me gidi ye unse de ma paragraph de me gidi ye ni say unse afima I say radio say kan afima radio that time no me kens hour wo so si kan ma dwe kwams oh say if you don't believe in the ideology of Canadian company kwa Japan undi mi for radio station man for say o mo fanya campaign ma Canadian company and ma me gidi ye ansa na no anka say ba bonte ba be cheche asem say asem say anya sa akra na tie
yes
and it's one person of I love him so much me kai o kan nipa ba ko di kan trumpet adwasafo issue
yeah
okay only the first person
yeah
okay said debi ho a MPP for to mu ndimi nka ho he obi yi ade na ade na nipa ne ye to bring a problem to the new patriotic party
ono beka
obi agi position ti abrochire mu ndimi nka and hitting straight up e wona me hu second year compare kwa Japan in pay from the new patriotic party no started coming out to say there be ade adwasafo ye no fa omne ne nya adwen ndu panipa ba ko kana adwen no minim say ne o nsem kapa
okay May 9th
yeah May 9th yes May 9th
then about him
was it Kwadako Kwadako House of yeah Mikai
it's approaching
almost 125 people
May
9th 2001 and the nipa wo ha ene aduonunsia ahwere omonkwa ya ebra kumase asante kotoko ene house of folk edi agro keke 25th anniversary no adruo emfie aduonu enumunie emfie bebre ena abesi atwam nanso owura Herbert Mensa ene ne namfonom ena May 9 Foundation say enya de omure befi ye heroes da ye bakoso a na ya kai wo mo afibia na 25th anniversary enhye bebre wo ho a ye de be kai ye nuanom a wo mo afiri mu emfie aduonu enumunie on the 8th of May ye fieda ye nyina ye Kumasi Central Mosque akobom paye ama heroes a omofri mu May 9 2001 nafe adiati May 9 nankasa ye the special May 9 25th anniversary walk asheshaso anopa nonum pepepe ye free airport runabout ane namu a akopie Kumasi Central Mosque biem nafe owura Herbert Mensa ene ne namfofo ene ye di nkomo ama ya nhyehyɛ ye pia ye de beka ye heroes a wo mo afri mu no mo manya nyina ye nkai se football eya yonkofo adwuma football eya agro ne yedie football enye titrasem football enye ntokwa moma ye nyina ye nhia na ye nka ye heroes wo ha ene aduonu 6.3 madie eye May 9 Foundation ene kuta yasene supported by Soft Care Sanitary Pad more care more love and a radio station here utie nkaiboy wasui May 9 disaster never again
May 9th yeah, my boy Herbert Mensa about 25 years down the line.
Past 2 decades.
What champion? Say never again.
Yes, never again.
And on that 25 years ago, no, it was a disastrous day.
Serious. Very, very disastrous. Mikai, that time, we need to commentary. There were better reports, I two tear gas, there be, and all of a sudden, radio went off. I did Tiano Pa, it was very,
my brother was at the stadium.
Really?
Me bra penny. Now, I mean, an encounter here, or see the rain feeder. Or say all cost stadium no along the line and baby now more car no more car back nipa 3 omoko parke omoka no na omone obi de like I said last time I call you na me parke car na me ntimi nsi no ahanti no epono no ntino mo nipa no I say okay ne twan ma me kwa kakra na me nya no omotimi parke ye na fe obi epono na bibia ye all right disaster ni see ye no anajo no. It took him like 2.5 hours. And son of mommy and sanity me appear free stadium about Omoka home. Ombe Jina Omoka no who di close to 2 hours. Ka una no. Wama. Adia ting anopa ka una no. Wama. I return it.
Wama.
Over here ball.
Utie bi mun semwa. People went through a lot. Matete survivors need to change more can. But for the year, so Ghanaian supporters and football loving fans, have they really learned something from it?
No.
We've learned nothing. You go to stadium, not a month for two, so you both referee. Now video back here, you see Division 1, homo born on northern part of Ghana. Now we see you so linesman. Edmi kuku linesman then buff for me amount for butu no yet me bobo we na fe the amount for to agitated to a point say referee ko be kuno just say bia ya car ba na the na same near sprinkle so share oh dabi me tie young girl be na or say ne papa was the breadwinner of the family ne papa wu ye omo confirm say papa ko hwe born bi wu ne life it means ni dada mu bia mu da areho and of say o si kanya me adna say duru ha yes, you can't be a bit media support to be, and we do it. Yeah. And make sure it's a Ghana and a bit me a queen over.
Ghana, you went for and your mother more at saying a war or my teacher. Are we helping? Are we through our effort? Are we progressing Ghana? Or we are retrogressing Ghana? Ghana survivor, no, ye Ghana, you went for Yansuni Jina and yeah, you are diligently and you are no crano. I am saying all this because Ochina Nyamiya, the Minister of the Interior, I declare Ochina Friday, May 1 as statutory public holiday to mark Labor Day or May Day, as they say it. In a statement signed by the Interior Minister, Mr. Muntaka Mohammed Mubarak, the ministry asked the public to observe the day across the country. May Day is recognized worldwide as a day to celebrate contribution of workers. In Ghana, it is marked with parades, speeches by labor leaders and government officials, and discussions on working conditions. Enti Ochina, a May Day, a holiday of Ofida. Enti yasi me fo nyina ya mo we are seeing Obian celebrated that day, no. But you see, in as much as a May Day, Workers' Day, yes, home, na kai that day, no. Not all workers in Ghana or the world, we are celebrating Saturday, no. Because there are certain work, and you may be to be nyaye day grant to
Dabi.
Udia, for example, you're sorry what China Yamini Chaya. I never phone you say May Day or one yejuma.
Hey, how are we going to move?
A positive phone you say May Day or one yejuma.
Your protection way.
One more you say May Day or one yejuma.
How are we going to eat?
Radio phone, TV phone you say May Day or one yejuma.
How are we going to get informed?
You see, your person say, in as much as a May Day, you celebrate day, no. Some of us will be celebrating it.
And you're not correct.
I don't remember you start say your contribution towards Ghana, the progress and our retrogress, no, and saying, yeah, Juma said yourself attack. ana adwuma no de yenya nke ba bi na ani ho adwuma nkasa bi ho and happy Labor Day to all Ghanaian workers and workers across the globe. Nyame nkai nyina ho. May our hustle never go unnoticed. Nyame omwa no nkai ho na said ye ka no obia ofiri akoma pam eye adwuma den ade boa bia no on one slow way no. Nyame ensho bibia na emoti Franco.
Me kai o papa na kwa ni interview the former president. Eje Ekofo. Okay, I'm not catching it. Yes. Or say Ghanaians pretend say omo ye adwuma. And the government also pretends that it is also paying them. Now minimum amount form they've shown commitment and dedication if they enter into their work. Me da bia me kan me say if you look at a lot of Ghanaians bi wo adwuma no omo ye no they show serious commitment and dedication. And to be konipa ne point to adwuma dia man or ye adwuma no or make sure say Ghana bet me akoni metima fund into my pedi afria. Majority of these workers, I can pin them to the private sector. Or if you look at the public sector, especially, majority of them, they are not working for me. The private sector, you cannot joke with it. Say private sector, say more you must say, yeah, can you joke with it? I thought that I want to do, I thought that my banana will no drew. I didn't hear, but because it's a private, it wouldn't mean Casabia would nephew. Go and look at how people watch this kind of government institutions. How I saw Muya do Munya Juma. Meso we bet me a cobin chance on sign signature can farm mano, or bet you panet ya to over Pie. Obiania Breso or Quaco Repa movie, yes, or call lunch or my. Ebio ya document yes, Panimu qua ye or my. Did that be a Mr. Barack Obama, some or kind of Biamekai? Was it we should build stronger institutions, not stronger personalities? Of a senior bre pass or Maya. And if you look at the public sector, and no more money to your mokan and come the amount more they pay the room, so the amount for the private sector more, and can you acquire him? Go and check. Or go out me by 9 a.m. No upon bear 12 or no, because he's the big man. Ebion a CEO, Ebion a chief director on ABB or bien to me can ask him. Yet the documents are quite to him, ABS so signed documents be as early as possible, said the yard here, or Hena. These things can never happen in the private sector. Say Lawson, her. No for your near break party, na ebia the HR human resource manager. Yes, yes, show you. Oh, your morning show 10. What now say my Bobby about 7 because we hold series of meetings. Member only programs manager, more ye being proactive and creative. The entire ebia I said the program yesterday be ye also ye young ko baby ya see at Tenase, Obia de ye babe suya de ye babe suya, okay, Chadi and ye babe. It means that we are trying to be more proactive because it's a private sector. A private worker, Juma. Ejumana wo ye no ha no ene de advert ba nje ditua oka be Ghana ni na ban tua ne ka nso ye den de betua ne ka he doesn't care me say ubetumi akọ company bi anaso ubetumi akọ institution bi offer a common paper A4 sheet some the printing o mampo e government sector we be ko na bi ni ho we be ko na e say light adum e say so plant ye so adanya apanmu ni ho. And always I say this. If you look at how Ghana, your public sector and the government sector, a lot of people are going through difficulties. Me say, obit me na dia koto blue 1 year yen kan ho asamuda. Yen kan ho he. Enti and they no cre adwan dey bi mo ye. Bofa, media me private sector and I know they are doing an excellent job because we are agrobedi. Who am nimu yi. Say be adwuma 7. Now Franco Babedua says 45 cry you even have issues with me. Massa, at the almost 7, I say do have 6 o'clock. There's a certain kind of discipline aligned to private sector. But media means our public sector, government institute. Yet me catch a chief director say, wakwa ye, or kwa ye yawadaw. Fiada, memenda, kwesi da juada, bonada, afuna chief director ba. Documents chief director we say sign. Unyamai. There be your mind.
Who watches the watchman?
That is the problem. And the time na kwajoba ajima and I kwajoba redu of our yade bi working tampo and I was extremely surprised. Remember pastor mo ho as early as 6:30 a.m. Na kwajoba redu ababe do municipal. Adanya was wo hwe time at the chief executive officer beba aduma because meeting bi ani woni ba bi omoko or how the directors of that particular area no beba aduma. Entu beba no na asamato. He credit company kwa Japan. Ekopie mo Ghana gas. Odruho as early as 7 a.m. Okoye no na nipa wa ba no fa nipa ye national service personnel ena aba o matra manabo 8:30 o mo fair director afi no nam kwan so a oba owie no catch up the national service personnel no e so mo fa na adwuma 10 kra am ye fa na adwuma Ghana ni pa adwuma different o pa adwuma is different ni nsa kawie is different Ghana ni pa adwuma betima akoda sori dem abompaye Mr. Druba bia koso nyantan na masori dem bompaye etua offering bo afore bani panya adwuma wi that is where the lazy aspect of the person comes out my bre na adwuma kampo de atetem dodo na adwuma na ebro so wo so baba pagman it wasn't under duress wo so betimi aye wo the contract na ma na ye sign na ofa ye wo ho no wo so Franco wo ka ba kra sa ka chem no you will be assigned to any role ni binisa na anu ada ye ba beto aba ye tena from anopa 6 o'clock e sore anumre 6 o'clock wo government sector wo ka so kwa ko pefufu ni abenkwan bi kura di e ko pe yare na mawe anso waba wo bet ye say o manager pie wa pie kwan one ne namfofo o mu kwa ko didi obetimi didi 4 hours no ma adwuma they were losing productivity and just ma je ko for kan no kre we are pretending say we are working
but so it is the nation that suffers
that is it
on the bread when workers pretend to be working and when government pretend to also be paying them.
Yes,
I think we would have to get to a place baako betiase na say workers abane be chance atwa kayi and I say workers
yeah me to say
aye adwuma dinner enu akatuada balito but other than that I can't continue to survive. Nyame anu ocha me dey eno ho nkomo ana ya chance aye bobo bi it's a holiday ocha mo na fie mo jojo mo ho
ye beba
adwuma fo ye de beba adwuma adwuma fo be ye adwuma police fo be ye soldier fo be nurse fo be ye doctor fo be ye imagine so ocha see hospital nyina
it's extremely difficult. Hey,
imagine.
It's difficult. Mr. Police cry no. Omoga so mo tena fie 1 minute cry is also going to create problem. To afa mesre. O say no si mi we three over. Unso mo ya ban adwuma adwin bi se ye ntimi nyi o madi ana aya on titibi o aban adwuma de ye nya di aban it can never have in the private sector.
You're moving on. Na afi yen toaso emfanko yenim. Artisans at Swami Magazine are raising concerns over persistent power outages that are severely affecting their work. The industrial hub known for aid concentration on mechanics, welders, and metal fabricators relies heavily on a stable electricity supply. However, in recent weeks, irregular power cuts have disrupted operations, forcing many workers to halt jobs midway and turn away customers. And before what Swamazi and Ekasei. Mamini came out say self late about 3 days in the Canadian here.
And no China made them
go for them.
And Oza made them in light.
Me do fear
and the possibility say none remember off no.
Me do fear na me off. Until
I'm so better
around bed 10 we dey buy in 10.
And about 10. And I want to know your bone be anyway.
Me hwe ball.
E wo phone no.
Oh no, so unim say eyi wo ho.
Also plant.
Oh okay. Me hwe ball. But about 10 no am say okay there. Yeah, that one say so aba. Na artisans say what so magazine e complaining. On which you say can you do no.
It's affecting them. It's affecting them.
Yes. And but in for her now omuntu one among say the beya ebitumi aboa na ohwe omo adwuma no mo say ebinum kra sometimes adwuma no midway along the line omo kasai artisans for kasai ma yenko tie omo yenti omo nsem omo de tudwa no na fe yemra meto so emfa free ho yenko tie adwuma fo wo Swami Magazine na yemra
ani adundum no de ade a ha adwene pa em say media e di wa hanum ni nyina gina kanea so nti se kanea ni nyina so a na de wo how bebiri abrain twitafo omode engine besim ye betu engine afrim ani ne ombe so we ye be waldi we the way si we so ni nyina ya kanea sem nti se kanea ni ho a ye wo how kase ma ye ma tutu adwuma na se ma adwuma ni nyina akofom ama de ton so kura so kofom because nipa na obeto ade na opentem se be ya ma no nti na obeto ade no obeto akona kanea ni we de ya adwuma na mana mposo bi ni so diskala kakra na nda no botom no beto ade na fe be kona de opeso de kwani ontimi fande nti kanea sem de ade ha ye pa the whole of Saturday you try dwom anum from an apokosi anwumre no numa e pan yan so kanea Monday you be the same thing yan so kanea enu ane ne ne mfa se yɛtumi nya kanea kakra
how I the abramene say medumani if we say dum light me ba kra me ntimi nton so such as baako if we say mema wa ha na dwuma na omo ye no eye ahodin dwuma enti eso mu nsuo so yenu na omo ye dai omo nto enti kan ya dum de how kese pa ye dai abrame medum
no say kana kan wa yi say kana ye di adwuma e ba e so niema kana ma enkoso but the whole day the so you do no so do no what you coffee can you need mama ya dem adwuma na to say so pani say baby o ya kana ne on so me say ya say ba adwuma ya kra
first me magazine de e ka magazine edwuma na kame ya say adwuma ni na kane ne de untumi e mata magazine wa ba electricity anyhow edwuma na fa ya kane ya yedi ebu to so papa ba toto na mimi to engine ba engine no bi beto a o de kanea ade ko ye hodwa e de sikam enti se ko ba se ye bana kanea no ase ati hare no e bi to nsuo toto na electrical da force se ade pamfo nyina wo ba ezi a o mo pam ka police se magazine de kanea se o da kanea no le zizi no ye dwa no ye dwa ye ba se ati hare no eti mesra ban no omi na ni sisi bia no omi na kanea de na sei de no ne se ye ba anapa no a kanea ni ho anwumre no maso anwumre obi ani ha no
asmefo e wo so magazine omo consensus ni bia omo raising no but truth be put in it original necessary city no honestly but 2-3 days in the or let's say from any Thursday, yeah, from Enra, who changes after minister no presser no, who say ampa Ghaniano, the intensity of doom. So it is not as if you num but the intensity of it. So the need to doom me see me here. Okay, then Thursdays I'm catch you from 6 to past 6.
All day 6 to 6.
I yes for almost bare 4 to 5 weeks. Thursday be I do when you made 6 just anopa. Do me and you made 6 just anopa. And then Thursday me nyame an watch samba be reporting. Say a man mo zampa near sapa greatly. Yes.
Ye kofi kakra de mam so oji kodi weekends me koto fuel na me de gu mi kana me spark si so na me connect me phone ebi abe me you tio manya ska de akwa koto fuel sam de charge phone kan si so o na ma connect me phone say na air charge abrank ese kan me say me twidi ko ba bi ampesa me de ko ebi abi betimi asiputupuru ma fa wo afre me ebia very very essential say we have to deal with it. It should be a say kasa de fa ho. And it's manya phone na me ntimi nya hwe. If you look at Maslow's needs now, me say me of me my baba ja to say light a primary necessity. We should not joke with it. Wo tie me bia Ghana ha ade ba kwa ma manfo ani ja manfo utimi to mo is whereby it was stable power supply. So light ni ya adwuma nipa ni problem. And if you look at the rampant nature, those are no credit. What can say if you look on the say Minister Becker say we light and as and said the num tisa first and said the who no idea. But some people are going through problems. Of a light electricity is everything. Where and if you forecast now it has moved into the business community. And the business community for so kasa they are registering their displeasure by saying say light ni ho enti let me take you back. Where of abeje say I just checked. Yes, say, it's a community. Magazine, it's a community. Or more artisans, welders, mechanics, it has been estimated as only 200,000. Estimation, 200,000. Out of the 200,000, 95% of the 200,000 use electricity to do their work. 95% of the 200,000, or more quite light from the year, Juma. And how are you going to feel so bad, Stranopa? I could do my band on watching it do light. No, what's Nasia? Light, beba. Not light him and Nasa Bonu was at the sun, Manasa coffee. It tells us that it is affecting economic activities, it is affecting productivity. and it's a nipa no corners won adwuma nya, the person is going to feel pains. Where over already air koswa me na me kamesi akabie. Now if you look at Kumasi there now, if you listen to the ECG boss now, yeah problem no komunya me omunya solve you. Almost they need close to 1 year to solve our problem. I say na papa ba o kan wote ye. Omo patch say yeah problem no. Yeah Dumson started last year. Yeah Dumson enye this year na ba you. Last year ho nyinam no mienu nya atena se kam wasem. So it tells you say yeah Dumson ye last year. ECG fund kind of catch almost said demand and supply no emiti. Demand needs to change supply no. So if the demand needs to change supply now, sana be call. Now me catch us energy commission say every year be per annum biano our electricity grows by 12%, 400 megawatts. 400 megawatts. So it tells you say the problem now here come once no. It's not a simple problem you should joke with.
Okay.
Well, my asma work also to nsu. Nkofo eyi adwade light yi adwuman obewie so otimi nya nsu of obennom no na koma ato ne yam obeba na science ohie
I think say empire ni say you better sustain the ai na yi kwano no musi na na obi erect so am interchange oro me hu say video ni atwa mu cause dia no obi kai mo
say obi
kwano obi sidan
sa
me hu bi as capital for the year gusoro ye ha. The last video we show you
now kwan ya kete pa manfo nam so mo brei kwan we ya kete me say wonam so a kwakwa abrampam de bia msumo mo o ba adwuma abuei o kwa abuei
Franco enti yesre se enyina so sa na fe nkore mu emayen se de be yankane no bibia be kama well enje mama adu sabejo ne but answer na no yenko central region kaswa Mama Greta Gray, the Bia
answer Bia okay. But if you look at demarcation here, central region.
Central.
I want to say eastern. Yes, I want to say east.
How comes you on?
I want to say east.
AW, how comes in the hobby?
Says on your MP. Send this woman. No. Quacumpany Dimane.
I've forgotten the name. They are already a good.
As an answer in some more Kabia constituency for no problem. I'm more than one problem who's as an answer more can yes.
Now, Central Region, Kaswa Ena, Regional Health Directorate. Yeah, Ghana Health Service. I say, one munyan Shamu be Mfamfa. Abayo be a friend of Abigail Poku. New we are. Yeah, now a bar for fro. Eko Sabiana Metiso Mabiwa yana makuma on the gone the days ankane no de na so ba ko wa ojiro wo ne nkwankwanta but the need se ehwe na push no mo quick ne atwawo ne yi akwada no ne apam wo oba wo to ko ba bia tra na obi aso wadworo when you see me Eko hospital e wo kaso say ne braso na yes ya be the CS their friend is cesarean section
okay
na eno na odu hospital no ya ga jense bed ni ho recovery ward ho no there's no bed enti eba na saso ya say it we admit to enhwe ma bibia nkoso ne ade eno na yes mami how no nam pains there frago or the toy.
Okay.
Wow. The Ghana Health Directorate in Krabata was Central Region Sidabi. As some way to Chason. A career says a negligence of duty be. Obian Shada in Neduma ye. And Tisana Tiadia Womba Pai Remu. No more Remu was some no. No more Quampa. On bet with their father say, you know. Baby, I our Central Region, so
of Adabia, me catch us up a country back home serious. Ghana number one. We've never been serious. I'm telling you. Issue, but we always deal with the reactive measure. We are never proactive. And this is not the first time I know my BCU. This is not the first time. Where offer in 2025, if you look at Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection, I must say annually, over here annually, and ma mo kwa wo so mo ma o mu wiye ma ko 900. Nyam make of a way is a report and a survey by the Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection. I must say, in 2025, a man kwa was so mantimi ama. Omu yamya mako 900. And listen to this. Offer in 2010, almost nipa 316 ne out of 100,000. In 2020, nipa 301 ne out of nipa 100,000. Where adia area when say the only thing Ghana yenim
abaya no ne daso no.
Awurade Nyankopon. Yeah, Awurade.
Very beautiful young.
Offer ebia wo hwame oyire nyemda. Ebia wo hwame oba ne ten nyemda.
Very, very.
And you just take it to be a normal thing. Oba benyem na o continental na o boka na bia wo office just e from o tuka akofa no just wo normal bebre wo ton no de ma no na wo timi abra ma oba no from month 1 adu month 9 I saw oba ne kokwo out of negligence obi adwuma yeso wo ye wanya adwuma no entama oba na firim ento beti Nyankopon na de ma Nyankopon na oje. This is Ghana nko na obi wo we take it to be a normal thing. How about there's negligence? Go to developed countries and go and see. Go to other jurisdictions and go and check. Omo every life matter. And the nipa yare na so ba, they will make sure sani parabet mi ho aton. Where of almost contributing factors and money bi no. A weak health system. And the nipa ba ko en bi na na wokan. Say oba anyem na say ye ni CS no oba no hutimi to no. Ni aka to say empa ni ho. And oba ye ntimi nya ni CS no. Ama oba na timi ada ho ama ade acha oba na timi awu. And that we are going to set up a committee. We are going to set up a committee. That is the ordinary language of Ghanaians. Oh, we are going to set up a committee. We are going to set up a committee. Yo kroma. Inu Safusen, that time, no a deputy minister. Ena Nigeria kwa Wuno kwa no fani yiri frimu. They set up a committee to investigate as the reason why Obana before stop Mami Babe Wuno. Now man for we don't see anyone talking about it. Offer I want to take you back. When February 19, 2026, Health Minister constitute 3 committee to probe alleged denial of emergency care for Charles Amisa. Okay, sir boy. Okay, sir, na one out na ha. Say ambulance be do say of the nekwa about 5 hospitals because of say empany of a papa no ofrimu. Over. Share. I want to read something for you. Of a way the 15th of June 2018. Or say Parliament has issued a 1-week ultimatum to the Greater Accra Regional Hospital and Legman Hospital to furnish it with details surrounding the death of a 70-year-old man over the weekend. The death of Anthony Echampong sparked huge anger on both social and traditional media after several attempts to seek treatment at some 6 hospitals. CJ, Kolebu Teaching Hospital, Kolebu Polyclinic, Greater Accra Regional Hospital, Police Hospital, and Trust Hospital.
Okay.
Offer Parliament, the Parliament guy. Parliament. The Speaker of Parliament Okwe has tasked the Committee of Health and Constitutional and Legal and Parliamentary Affairs to investigate and help unravel the circumstances leading to the death. That be a nipa be uni ati committee. That wait, we can some two committee. Of am boa. Some two committee.
There's a committee in place.
According
to the directorate, a special committee has been set up to investigate the incident, comprising representatives from the Cape Coast Teaching Hospital,
yes,
the Trauma and Specialist Hospital,
thank you,
the Regional Health District,
thank you,
the Regional Coordinating Council, and the Attorney General's Department,
thank you.
The committee has been tasked with conducting a thorough and transparent probe with its findings to be made public. The Directorate assured that the outcome of the investigation will help improve maternal health care delivery and prevent similar occurrences whilst appealing to the public to remain calm and allow due process.
Boame, February 19, 2026, and I miss a wuye, yes, in Penny Ho, of our report on setting up the committee. What report was him?
Minyante.
Me say, if you look at our pay, friend Anthony Opon Echampong, of our on quad somewhere 2018, and no wuye, best in the Yenti say, report on the report on the Cadifan. Now for France, we are going to set up another committee, do thorough investigations about it. We have the only recommendation in findings in Beba. Or maybe you know, idea say yes or money and yada. Always reactive measures. Always reactive measures. Always reactive measures. We are not trying to be proactive at all. Now I will host our bro, you know what boy, you know who can. Now what brace and what cause, but you say penny one idea.
But I say,
hey,
you'll be booming table.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Would I do?
Yeah, hold your fire. Mami Edisa, Machi.
Kwame na Joso.
Ani edi ma ho nkomo kakra o.
Yes, am too emotional.
Oh.
Awo ye o. Awo ya. Kwame, awo ye o. When your constipation da.
Hey. eno kra kakra ne ya no
0.5
enko he
of the pains of mukomu
so oko bibi so na o ye ina ma ne ya ba
on say Franco eka be ma obebo ne ye frɛ ne ade but me you oba make the pain involved
that you go
if
through
you said being why you say wo Kwame awo ya
ade bi no ya say wo
I'm telling you Kwame awo ya o you say akoma ya de ya but awo u Philippine no me know them in toto in toto awo ya papa enti enye sika no kra be ma ne boboka no oyawa wo ba na famu de ewuo oba ekwa wo so wote yaw I'm a mother of 3 ma me ensa enti yawa wo be famu nkupon sa akora ne be ba kyem no be wie no enkunkyem ma akora ne ma ya wonni ahoto enti wo de wo yi eka ne say wonyem a wo famu ni ade ade ni nyina fi nchen a ada na wo kan no pain na wo fa na Bible say na awo kan awo ye mu ne wani begina wukunu na ka wo feel says abre no your husband have to share the pain that you are going through but it's so one kasa na obi anyem awaka no na nipa na fa pain mu saa de wu to the negligence of duty obi adwuma wase wa ya wanye ne yenti somebody have to pass through all this pain
okay mate the yes no yes as a committee ya so mo ati bibi pa bi mfim emumra nanka enye 10 point emfa mayen ewo ema ekwa wo so cause right ye din komo kakra e dia fa adusa heba mixture adusa heba capsules ho anopai mesrew se unibia bomodi ana pebi tabo ho dewro ese ekire se dudu no fie bia ese bi wom this time around dining table bia ese bi si ho mom bia no pa wi anwumre na prevention is better.
Thank you.
Ye trust man manwie na story bia ba beto manim pa na me bisa me ho simple question. That story I'll go into 13-year-old anya kidney.
Yeah.
And the kidney mienu nyina say we end stage. 13 years.
Sure. Oh. Arho.
Na ye de krata free konfano cha breme. Ye be hia sika de aboa no.
Dialysis.
Na mpese omosa ne tukwan.
Arho.
Mami odisa me mo wache mo akwaba.
Me je so Kwame ene ababa wana sam no ka ya fa me kakra na so e ka abrabo ho e wade nye yeboafo titu amma momi ahwe ho yie na wade nye yeboafo odum ne asundua efi ye Nyankopon oba Nyankopon sunkunku Nyankopon na anope wam na huma brothers amaye wasan ne ji abasa ama me no mi nyina da so ti ase yemfa ase da ma no ene so ka say it is well with our soul na chese ne we so yema ye kra sa wote ase a da Awurade ase na yema Abigail husband ne busafo nyina so no ye send ye condolence de ama wo mo anope yen kasa fa koko hu kakra pause koko ya de efe ni koko ha adwene na eka nipa na we ya baba wa na ya mo abakokrawa ya mo abo abrewa we ya brante so ya mo abakokrawa de ntia koko we betima kofa chronic waist pain sisi ya de anu odin de abrewa wo be ya mo di anye ya be kwampa bo ne amo akwa nkyira infrared ya sa kwa cancer na chikra uboko na ye pause ananu obi adanse bi odi kire mama minim se ye koko ade na ye ma che papa bra ma bre wasi mi jama na ya me koko butimi yi sei me kokobo etimi yi sa nipa ya me kana se mi wane ne papa ene hia me e wo TV station ke si bi ampese ndi tudwa gate na no wa o tese me kasa na wo hia me no wo kana se mama mi nyi nkyerɛw bra ma bre no 9 years ni me jama na bia me kokobo yi ba me hu de me nyem e ko so inconvenient me hu de me nyem ana mas papa ye pause o jai antibiotics na ono no ni ade antifungal wan eye koko na yesa no wo satisfy wonu madusa me se ma aduo ni nkwo ni padua mu yie ma aduo ni nkwo ni padua mu yie no adusa heba kasoso yi ne fa adusa heba mixture ne ka ho se wo tok mixture no a nyame adom ye se the cap akata so kama oh say when you fa na bele cap no wo hwie ba akwa na wo yi kasoso no miyenu na wo de aka ho na wanom na ukoto na cap no bi nkata so a atraining 6 and as ice cream cap no 1 na ade ka wona wanom nom ko wadwuma tie ne ye nom ko wadwuma ye wokoko no ne bi wadwa so adodo no onom account ebe ka wa ma wagye wanan saa me nkasa ntiai eye no but ye die wo ba ko authority no ma anopa na wasa wokoso a wokwa kama anwumere wakọ ba akwa ka ho nti wobetimi anoma ko wadwuma e ma wo yem so ntim wo de ne kokko no ewo wutrim enti akofa nka na abra wo nti doctor so nya ya de fen halitosis ene say wo kasagu nipa so empampa wom enframa efru wanu mu ba no eye nyan enti aye kuro ene wo wutrim ensem bebre ne ye ka che odunfo nyankopon nyina odunfo nyankopon no omwo onu omie wani no ma hu sasa make ya no kore nya atro na media kire won wo start say won madu sam mesha ne kapsa sana sa ekuro na kokko na wo wutrim no maka che say kokko so ekuro maka ne mre bi a kire da wa video so se kokko so yekuro enu ntina kokko obi hu a ne tutimi yekuro ntina hu moja no ba bi yekuro wo ne moja wo enti ba bi akokko ne wo otim na yekuro enti ama efiti o otinum enti pampa na efiri wonu mu ba no eye ho mefa nse ho emframa wonu maduro no a ebekọ nipadue no makoyi sade na efiri ho wo bi kokko no sebe afa ne respiratory system ni mu enti na so emu keka no ni minimu ekeka no onwansi bebre esem oposa ne hwene ma edusa mesha ne kapsa senye waduro dudu abanum bia no enti ai esa se ai ne se dudo enti na Kwame Tanko kasa na wase fa bi si wo dining table no so na no pa bia anum bia no pa num bia nwumre ansa na wapie num bia no pa ansa na wapie sans eye dudo ya ne se dudo onum obu akwa wonyare but yadua na yedie full of carbohydrates and starchy and fiber and other things in no nipa adwene say because me no bi duro me no organic de come system ni mu eno yadusa heba me sha ne capsules na wo benom na atumi aboa wo wo memo heba so dress obi an ebi wom Cape Coast Penna Coronation Junction bi wo mamo bolga agbogba ventures de aba bolga sa wo pe no ahunu ebi wa number na that TV no so wo fra me de number me ma wo na wonya bi ato ho wo wa mumu ni aba wo benya bi ato wo tamale wo fakodwo taxi rank no opposite ho an wo takwa wo asabi bi duro fie wo mankasimu a wo benya bi ato wo Jeff ho wo takwa de mensa ebi aba ho na afis crisis the answer point kakra ebi wo ho na tano krom takwa de for tano krom pipe ano penko board be apprent radio won rada no amu wo benya bi ato ho wo bekuma se PFA pharmacy Kolenak Misty Habme Apidank Dani Heba Blessed Require Freddy Mens Osons Chemist Sex Pharmacy Amseba PFA Pharmacy baby atron dro bia hallelujah baby atron dro bia ewo Ghana han baby anywhere ye tron dro Ghana ha Base Life Pharmacy baby abenya bi ato kro bia wo so bia no Gapsin ko Frodua newborn bebrekum baby a wo bia de yan say drugstore ne heba shop wo se pedu sam mixture ne capsule so benya bi ato wo bi wo wa kotorete moja emoja nwunu wo kokoro wo yem na apai nyaminim diem na de biara ewo yem stomach no eba epese pia eba in the form of feces and as a sabi eba te say sabi e bia no bi didi won fa nchame enti wo chima wo bo say afa wo sabi mu na eba ehwiew ena ya de say wonya bleeding pulse say wo bleeding pulse edusa mixture ne capsules ya dura fa ho to so nanom ntoaso numunso ne capsules bo baboa wo bi de this waist pains sia de chronic abeto agya ne so ne disi ne ya ne ya emu hyehye no emu femfem no wo trans kakra bia na wo bre astore to asentin ama ne sciatic nerves e hwe no wankasa o na we du nsinkro 20 ni kokro do so ne ade na edi agum nti no bontodie no nti no e bu rantinim eyi sa pain ne free ho obo an test kakra na nasa tata nasa agene wo de ne se mia bonsa na atom ne kokomuti ba kotimi ya ne ya we pain bia we wiamko ya ewum enti o ya biara ewo unipaduam no edu we be ye free ho am edu san ba me stress ne te de bia Kwame Tanko be trans bia ne bi sinanim enti hye ne nso wo betimi atwa ato phone no so on obo wa enu ne se enu de edu di kan do so enti kwara koye edu se edu akadu hu from am me we ye edu san enti wo betimi atwa ato phone no so na wakwa kope bia to na aboa woto na wonte ase a number ye de television ya mese free sa number kro no an so ne guaduro no wonte bibia ase a wo free ya ewrade beboa ye ye de nchechiremu ne ye de ama na ama ho ato me so me ba be soro ka me mitimi ensa na me ba soro ne tie ne ye obabu obu ne sa emoja emaye irregular menses me dofo enye anu ya de ka ana no me kan fidie we to say wo ma bi nya 59 years and e bre twaye They say when you 49 years na the blade try when you 52 years was kwoko han wakono madusa wakono ya ebranaba was moja ni yin black ena ni kun say onko gynecologist or hospital ena wo frame na so kwai enko hospital be bia numaduro no kwoko ni twa obra kwoko ne twa obra nti numaduro no ma de na aka mnyanyi mla na ma honton ja hospital no ko was wonnom ya ebe 5 days ade twa eni ma fi ni ho aba no enya asam ketwa ti o menses ne ma no bi ebubu nsane bi kama no bi because your family planning eno achi no ama menses ne mayie ba ka asane ade numbi me pa chawo wani abresa wo pa wo dura friend number na that TV ne so no 1 10 15 20 25 I want him erade bekasa ahabanya de be ma ye no ama ye de ma no akọ no anum na wotwe me nsapo wono ne continuously for 3 weeks friend number na day TV ne so ne mo age numbers no na ye story ne to program ne so 0500 110 115 0500 110 115 0500 110 115 055 7009824 055 7009824 055 7009824 the church way 055 7009825 055 7009825 so when say kwoko de about so a we be my de mra ye bro ntiri de manka kura na e we say hu say ade dodo no a ma be ma ye mra no e fa no afri kwoko enti fa ensuo no ka capsule no nenom na sa mra ye no hu bi kwoko no say afifiri wo say e ma akodi moje o say yi kwoko bu o say ma wansi o say ma aposa hwini o say ma akwa hwini mu o say de pampan e be ja wonu mu say twa obra o say ma obra ma o wonu a wa be dia dance nti do ni atwere ho ma dance ni Kwame me de ma no si odum nyina Nyankopon wo de yare saba no e wade ma oni mu gidie ne fa so no madusa no fa yare samra na wachina sama mi adusa na be hia no ana papa adusa no konwuram ko twa no ni bo te abanka no wona ade frɛ na so ka sa adusa he ba Kwame asizua ni ajo so say
ma dance ni God bless you too mami adusa na yete nka no na no pay and some panon where you go the amaya and bomode if you be a sabunya adusa heba mesha adusa heba capsules and rebi hot na itimi eboamu ye papa well a brasso madam ho kakra na maba me ba fe be sa to so e de free hono mo ntimi srewa bomode mo afidie no e na ya madam ho abasisia ye be romu na fe
Lawson FM 96.3
e dia ma na pay final lap no eni I don't know from Gwani Adiza.
I said, "Oh, once I catch you, when I catch you, so penny power or can as it is, and without fear favor." And Madame for Quara who's walk kind of credit actually. Who's on your uncle for no mood dim coma. They look at the broader picture. I'll get some MP pinning me and this in Ukraine walker.
Okay.
So I'm happy. I'm happy to have him this morning.
Honorable Michael Ochrebefi, a member of Parliament, new job in South. Nanopay Oyencheha, ranking member, trade industry and tourism. Honorable Kwaba.
Ya dokuna umira na hoyede.
Adum na unzo
Nyami adum. Unia macho hoyede.
Nyami adum Kwame honorable.
Thank you.
Still I only resend you decision on Parliament.
Parliament there. And me 2028 year 2029 a new person new job in South. For now, no dear. Maybe maybe in 2028 December. And
like play a bar Parliament who go
politics. Nana make us say I was say unipe piano utimi enya principles that will help ubia nye politicians nkwa ubia wo kra wajuma wo yi. Also nya principles say na me pese me ye
of course
do ha me wie. I'm not exiting politics. Me exiting parliamentary politics.
Okay.
And I'll still be doing politics. We whom say me yeah politics.
Yeah.
But parliamentary politics here. Maybe maybe in 2020. Maybe in 2028.
Okay.
December. Different 2029.
January
6th.
7th. Yeah, so a new person
in. Na yakoso. Enti adwana na ye no.
Are there other plans? I mean, as you say, you still stay with politics. You're not quitting politics. The other plans are now.
Definitely. Also, me business that. You know, I just want to also focus on that.
Okay.
Me business man part time. Yeah, that because your position to more time to do business. Me who shame be bracing first. No, so that nka phone ye mama no. It's wow, what time to do a lot of work.
Yeah.
And I may uba me company be a me woman. Me na me chief marketing officer.
Okay.
That's my role. Where me call cards be a me jume be a even including me media state house. Me na me chief marketing officer. Me jume be a me wo be a. Media and say me identify new businesses and maybe build more relationships and also nurture and grow existing businesses. That's my work. Wow. In the many time na me dey business account politics one am so that if it any be brave free me dey abo politics na.
Okay. Mate where they we putting it to bed
because I feel comfortable say Frank mu hwe akiri mame.
Say be obi
feel comfortable say.
For now the me ncheda ni obia for now what I am trying to do me go be comfortable e me area mo ma start ye djuma pa mo mpezombe on be sima 9 be bri on be 5 or 6 now because unse me nye a dormant or like a passive politician me obi ade bia me active into yes now no go through a lot of mutrim the akwe person be bi na dey because then this chairman na say me bomb we kakra bi no then this chairman kakra say me person me baby until na me share diet and I'm say but you know me I do politics like this, you know. One me dey akuma partner your politics nti me so dey hear me say ye be ye enema ye this time me who say 2028 elections ye me win me na say my renew me constituency ye because me na me certain MP the obaba candidate no me na me adwuma no amano okay na obi anso ni ho ni be politics obey ni yes me this becoming ye enti me say me di wachi a obi enu say me di wachi me ni ho so obi enu say me ni ho sana me politics
ni pa be num no mo avail mo ebi wa approach you
omo nyina be approach me
but o can say o support you
na omo nyina me nua no ma bobom dia event saying when they were kind of be as my friends. Wycliffe can't nothing. Wycliffe they all can answer what you know. Or crowd you be a bremy.
Oh, okay, I get it. I said, okay.
Or the classmate at Bremen said, okay. We and only Pakula started giddy pa. But ding na make us obia in your say no. Me penny am hechi.
Okay.
What is important is also me build structures ni ye. I was say to make sure say the elections will be free and fair, and also at least you benya obia. Name. That's what is important.
But I say, no vacuum now who create that one. So, obi catch them from New Job in what said, who say, who fear pono yentum 24/7 and I do an pau fee. That's stories I been more catch until Amma. Humo bia or person obano.
Yeah, and no nema and go for no because I make us say me just politics. Me yet to them me so me mind and I'm a crew. Because me who's a crony and me cry. That's how sometimes me kasa I been muntimase. Well, me kasa passionately. Me crew as no mekano. E hona ye wo me hona tete me. Hona me asantinia me te kufudia. Ayi na ye kufudia jobbing for. Enti akuma papa na kwa am there politics. So I do a lot. You know. And people think they be ana me ye be do on as ana me standards but that's what I want to do. And wow bana want to be Sunday wasama. Me dey say my me dey me call.
And a pewo New Job era o shemi and as New Job in South obetu asend me message we MP ha. MPC on kobiu. Baby, so much tiasi. And about what New Job in South now, obetu enjoy the conversation. No, your WhatsApp line that one. Oh dear, either say or send a voice note, and I say or send a message. Nankasa diaba 0240-333-176 0240-333-176. Na mintieni ya obeka. Or kwa ebeboa. Wankwa ebeboa. Well, I want some money. What can I say? No, I can't. And the sanity. But dear now, Becca, so New Job in South, and I will every nano payer. No, I send you a message. No, Eddie, I me 0240-333-176. Now, a new job in can I know something saying?
Answer na me call. So is that you mean chair? You yeah. To me chair open so. No, and a job. Wama ya asante fo ya sebi ena wama asante man ejina se kro enti yura wadawroma onana mabatown mchewe ura wadawroma mchewe bru me senyankopon nkoso nyaminyansa mao 27 years on this great stool nyasem ketwa niema nyankopon namuso ya magana no yintimi na ho ase nti onana me say nyame ema unyansa nim de na nyame ma unyinche nya hoden ya obetimi de agina santema nim me kan se ya na me kase enche bia obehu ade ba kwa parliament enche bia we are working on it asante kingdom no asante kingdom caucus in parliament we are trying to work it out unze your asante caucus in parliament
MPs na
MPs of Asante region but now we are trying to some people here probably for started year hojuma they be Asante kingdom caucus in parliament.
Now you say you can be serving in another region but
yes I
just like you.
That's right because you say yitimi ni yura so to kwan yitimi na say there we Eswatini in a buy no so there were MPs with him
they
were
yes,
members of parliament with him. In the end, so a jay rakwa, na so kingdom nina, including
more have for
beef. Wow, Utisha Santamasi, say Biano, Yina Becabum. Ye press at the unity, and as at Banco so.
And no ye Asante kingdom caucus in parliament. Wow. I must start here.
You didn't come on a coach cra, and the crab near Fiasia. Okay. I be enchibia me just ye kon the next set na eba up and then we'll
but as it stands they cry mirror there it means someone come mirror cry anymore
put two together near we are it's something that we'll go through because you see Chen say you tenachi
okay
especially and sometimes to now share the yena na when munyam she fe say you opisa odi anim and me see me hwe entity ne kasapa ene odo a wachira me hene no dwabe ma hene a fata ese na wo se yesu gina chibi enti yene ne ho agrokra enti opim so oda roma ona na ba fi mo town no o se me som me hene na na opepa enti me gina chiri den biano na no dwabe south to ye kese pa the Osham Educational Committee no so mame no dwabe south and to Iraken. And then I'm saying it's about and then I say Tuesday and I call rounds you check mathematical set ama your school phone yes check mathematical set ama your school phone kola no job in south until they be on the anim me set me classes vacation class am here be about education be on the anim as a matter of fact ya bem no regional free SHS coordinator no electoral area coordinator so our address house in electoral area MPP very loyal and hardworking guy Tuesday and you coach but podcast set my students no on only day and you call you first part no 130 but abai basu no ma transfer on the market 20 oh ti abai basu ma transfer no ka no charge the croganas answer na oko nti kamufa ntu kofudi amaye aban ba omo se omo transform ni life krom job na koto edu krom nti yene ni wie ye no mfa se mene nam hwe video a mene nam besi 1 eno krame na me se on sign kono krame se o office aba just 1 hour time no na okay you forget that frame say when accident what on the spot nti ene duja bin yara ho papa ene ye vigil fencing amano ewo kufrodia nti obi afa no him yira kende wo bon ho mod papa kana fanim nti jame mfa ne kransie maka no awie machi obi awie na mabo asema kan say
yes
na woka
maybe that's some ho nkane an situation
nkane an de ende say dia dane bo achi bi ni omira wada roma say ya na me hu say na de tia me sheda band do ano na mpese me tra 3 days tam hwade enko focus kuma si na me say kufudia de ne esin obi ade o wiase ya but na eno kakra me hu kuma say ne kufudia de ya pe ene na me hu say atana na say
the we say kwade ye pa no for the past 2 days me boa because aye pa
da bi enra be bi na me go no the light off
aye pa no aye pa oh aye pa se say dey yo unti complain you say aye pa
da bi ene me ma complain sabe etino emega say enra me hu ye na me say we ni kufu dey aye pa na say enti ene na me say me hu na mama final verdict
say odno ba bia na ogira no na to odi hu say light
baby na no kwasa me say hwew eno na ye na so ye kasa na it's not that obia achi aban o baby ena ye na me kasa say na ye kasa say na ban mu mpanifo kasa na mo ba mu yese na me say o kasa wan kadigi no kwasa me say MPP ye call elections ye ni party of the NDC the call and NDC for no omo ye campaign no omo gina nsem bi so no kasa ye campaign man ko photo mo ati je me say ye MPP yes me ko ka say light na kania ho nsem no ye ba kra ye be improve no kra no mo ntie ko fo na ntie de no eno mo tie mo de a mo se mo ba be ni ye no mo de na mo se mo ba be ni ye no mo tie no eno mo gina so to abama wo enough they also the compare who say them you oh yes yeah and see that's the major problem with them anytime you want to raise issues not only our energy sector no but other sectors of the economy no more be simple question say now me say na accept say mentere mo kana say we are talking about who obabam what the message ama Ghana for access message no almost who MPP who na wabam that time don't message now can entire assume yampel in the history of Ghana under this constitution idea and the republic we know MPP yen ya to abeti aye pa nye pa as a 2017 Yomahama and I say yen ya to abeti aye enye kra e je say Ghana fo nyina including Asateman any Kumasi fo nyina say MPP aban mo muntimi nya kan ya ho asem ye da ye beto tema punish mo na mako okusu nyansa yes yate agi atum ena mo punish ye now wo di akudro keka nsema untimi nya na so beye no wo ba na ye ka kire wo se de wo ye ni enya wo che na be di ntro ena mani hu no you see and one of Joy FM omo anchors no and your documentary be a very nice piece, I'm telling you, on Doomso. Short, but 10 minutes. Okay. Very powerful. Me say, or assess the performance of any, whether we have the capacity even to generate more. Any, what is the real problem at hand?
Whether I say air transformers now say
it can never be.
Whether I say grid cool where she will
transformers. Amokano and Kankra, they shouldn't talk about that. Yes, I'm Ghana for yes, as a dream of from Bisano. And not transformers count. And now to the ECG boss guy. What may between 3 months to 2 years. Yeah. The assumption is that they are now thinking of how they can find ways to generate more power. As ugly dormant somehow. See all these private power providers, they are having issues. The truth of the matter is that even hydro crying to generate more hydro. Yes, it's about generation, power generation,
generational problem.
And yeah, transformer issues. Set on my shit. That will be say a Greco and will be a question we were. Because I call that's the problem we have. As if said. Like Ghana for nyina sabe ka frache wani mo sabe wada romamira sabe ye nyina yadwu ofom enti no omo de ewo mutrim se eye no omo ka e se eti because how can you just raise this issue say woni catch for ni eni ewurafo de tigana na ewurafo de catch for metnya assess ehun se asem okay twaso one ntwaso o se transformer she asante region ECG meyimadi anadwuma nasem opekwa yi nkofo na dida na opekwa reshuffle on that. No, I said that they are far away. So, no. Make a say we have been in government before. And a tea, and a young Ghana for baby, I do know. Yet, you need been in yate. Madame, you say, Motia could be in Kunyao. Oh, Motia, no, me in Kuya for penny. Yea, in Kuya for penny. What I say, who bet such as a wood, una we Kunya. And for me, it's a problem. I want to enter the government. And Habib Idrisu, first deputy chief deputy whip first. We're filing RTI, trying to find out how much government has generated from this Dumsa levy.
Okay, the 1 CD.
Dumsa levy no. Dumsa levy no. Crocodile Jongo. Abawe, Messi ye can't abaya settings. Abaya settings and Gabinya. Young regional ministers are almost the settings in Guan or almost about the difference. Abanya setting Abaya. They always raise and praise insignificant stuff. They praise and raise stuff that are not so important in nation building. Well, Abaya be a bar or personal development. Part of development, the who here part on Peja. I go Peja into Peja. The who here no.
Nti ministers been more near who here no can want.
Sets are buying. Sets are buying. They don't behave. That's how they behave. Because only being country Sabi Kafra only at Ghana. Sabi radio presenters, journalists are more kruma, more Ghana. Munina muye catch for new raffle. Munim the echo. And to be Ghana can just say, transform an ashe. And now my power, Emma. How can you talk to us as you say you're collabing on your casa? Because now kind is near tea. You're not from there. You can say the Mukani is who I must yakasa. No, because it doesn't make sense to me. Abai should set up. One city, one general. You one city, get to Massa. One city, no magic. Almost at the GG, one city, the who say Parliament, ye get to me, ye get us to no. parliament semana share aban chechere say every year biano I was just kept be imagine omo de ba me hu report no ba parliament ba kokora ma ho really atu forcing oh okay ye bo afun kura mo se adroba madam bi o se bu mema o se aboaje hwe it's not be cause Ghana ha no when you see very soon one city imagine one city fine
what file RTI
yeah because what to know how because they promise parliament
of course
every year all the report back what saying me say RTI be no ya file on meeting my when you buy book constitution crowd Ghana ha abaya Ghana constitution fa nyahwe abaya kise bibia omo ye bia no who say sabi ka frache binim but obede waka okay it's wakasa but we have to talk about it, we have to say it.
And I me share former ECG boss MPP tab Dubik or say I don't Ghana for a abai we the transformers and they containers and almost ayira enya dia sa abai we akoto transformers bi di abawo dia no transform mo
no eno abai wodim dada what dada
eno ho enti enya dia bia ena ye routine adia omoye omo they keep changing, they upgrade, they change enti ma ya fire drink go say transformer na say na ama
say enu bi no mo ya PRC for bomb ka e ka say o man fa timetable amano
and exactly this time that's what's going to happen. The truth of the matter is that abai we no ehu ye nyina say sabika fra ya dwo form say no hu ye you have to be very sincere.
But you and I call Greco substation there what voter maybe a huge minister Bekai during the press
Obianka say honshie but the issue as taken are a cause sa issues I war energy crisis no and yet transformer ashe and ama ISO
honorable say 1080 megawatts
it can only affect the real issues me say see when you study the energy crisis situation in Ghana about power generation transformer okay transformer share okay see if I restore there for say there are a lot of transformers on Besio. It's about that is the issue almost your gap no about 37% gap no 37%. And as at now, we are not even back close to your normal what we're supposed to generate. We are not even generating it. And that one plus 37% down. So Ghana is in serious crisis. And the government are or no or buy with the message. Say I buy MPP, I buy phone, sabi. I buy MPP no I buy almost mean energy never ye. I buy MPP near I buy on buy. Omo say energy situation who the John Kai e am pepe kanasem because person do pepe kanasem he's a very good guy. That one I have to put on record. It doesn't mean that because we have guys it doesn't mean that they nyaminka, but he's a very good guy, one of the good guys in NDC. I don't play with him. He's a good guy. But what we are talking about, you know, yes, we a good guy, you know, not something now see in your war, that what is important to say, say one, who say a different method, I'll bet you solve your energy crisis, and the examples of top amount. Solve it. Stop talking. Stop talking and solve the problem. Fix the problem and stop talking. We are not interested in complaining. Mm-hmm. We are not interested in comparisons. No, we are not interested in that. Because you're interested in that. What we are interested in now, as I'm talking to you now, Anopa 9:06 a.m. Our mirror Kwame Tanko, the station, the show the sun pay. Mechanic plane, you plane for full plane. Say, we are not interested in so they hear you and they hear and here fix the problem. And I'm also putting on record say issues I want one and yet everyone is saying transformers are shit.
Okay.
2 ɛnyɛ sabotage wobɛkyɛ sɛ MPP foɔ bi ɛbɔ hɔ na wɔn sɛ waahɛ anadwo wɔn asɛm yi kana wei MPP foɔ na wɔn hɔ na wɔn sabotage no wɔn deɛ light dum wɔn vie ɛbɛ sɔ come on.
Okay, so apart from the energy sector, no, widely, you share about way here. They are performing.
About way beginning, you know, I say about way there. Did the whole world, no. Not set it about. People didn't understand us.
Are they?
Abaya yet see Abaya. Okay, I like Tanko. Very important and hard-working journalist, award-winning journalist. Kwame Tanko. What we are saying? What we say? Country be over. Omonya inflation single digit, less than 5%. That country no. And more didn't pay. Never boy didn't cost. What be that? It's Ghana pay. It is it means we are saying that Ghana pay.
Entirely.
No, it doesn't make sense. How can say Italy? It doesn't make sense. Tio, inflation band no Ghana is supposed to be 6%. Tio, now yeah below as low as less than 4% inflation. And on mine a more the day in session. Menuka say last week is just a say water association for. Almost say now sachet water no more tongue back say pet. Say echo make say almost turn 1 city. Come some turn 70%, 80%. But omunya
until you're running up, you're more running up.
And so they got for put pressure on us. The last week, your committee, your minority side is not engaging them, even telling them some of into Ghana for them. They have a very solid case. Adentia country we been in the Simuno and wasn't go science and wonders and go. Behi convention as yet. In the House of Convention as yet in sanctioning Guania and NCC. Abaya in history, the inflation about to 3.84. Abaya Kruma did any Makwa Nekosro. Any meant to be my form. Ubisan who say, why is these things happening?
On the other hand, say I'm up to 3.84 now. Anka baby the who is out. Kadema more.
Trust had the advice. Because they can be you know, because you see it clearly obia or take normal governance as in economic as you know. What you hear say nothing we are saying if you are saying Ukraine and you think inflation this rate now say exchange rate say what say when say where you say still or numbers doesn't tally. It doesn't add up. We are mass now for the so now. So it means that there's something happening that this government is not telling us, and that's what I am going to tell you this morning. Abaywe, they believe in settings. One believe we say they should always please the masses. And don't cast them too much. Now you please the masses. No masses they need jiga crepe no refio. Okay, Abaya. In the history of Ghana, this is the only government on one plan. Emma Divya. Ebi see that.
Anything.
2 years. Almost 2 years. No. Bedi beginner.
Mentati.
No better as later. 2 years. One abaya. Who they said 2 years. No. He said that. Enema koso. Ewa chile. Chile no. Chile no. 2 years. Enema koso. You see it. 2 years. They are so intentional about what they are doing. Say, Lutu state na after 2 years, you know, straight away. No, Obia, you must say, oh, no more. Then after I'm going to pray power bill. That is how wicked this government has been. Abaya, emu ministers, omu yadness and yakwa now they are so arrogant. Arrogance they be new say. The arrogance in when they were in opposition. Now Mira Sam George or they or Utisha President Kufa okay repeat Utisha Nimno cast hey me say hey Sam George your man now Papa Penny everything on a nakra Sami Jemfi now look at the way they talk to Akufo-Addo and now someone addressing no Utisha say and then We have arrogance. You see the arrogance all the some George. When they know because you are born the arrogance are born there. A team that dokrono. That is how serious the arrogance of these young men who have been given opportunity to serve as ministers. If you see that, look at Same Okuyeto. He has become very calm. See? Also, look at this regional minister. I said the regional minister. Look at Bruno regional minister. Young people who have been given the chance to serve. We are student leaders. Now, my party leader. And I boy. And you want to be someone serve. And I serve a fracture. Mum from an to say. And Nippon and Mamma to me. And to know any who name unnecessary arrogance. Sabika fracture and someone on Beya and some fata. And the Casa. And someone and I think that the practical government. Abaya in the history of this democracy, this republic, and as a constitution, Abaya, the code of ethics, they launched it. ABC that. Abaya about what launch code of ethics, NDC pay. So I know Kasa now we show arrogance. Pay. You are the and so you know Kasa ya penny ya call chief of staff near body party of that Kopendigo Kosu na arrogance now and go from somebody, a CEO, can insult Church of Pentecost membership of about 5 million.
Yeah.
Pentecost for more. I am with some vancho.
Mom vanches. I'll be from no on one babe power.
Pentecost for more. Maybe I'm also make catch them Sunday because I will be catch Pentecost for membership
the Pentecost as already.
Oh,
constituency. Oh, catch them.
They go for that year most of we.
That's all crowd, mommy. O predecessor. Obedi wa there.
Na predecessor that would say
no, obi abedi wa there one no ne ho.
She has rendered unqualified for it.
Me nua baba no. But se me nua baba na say we are den nyan kan. Mente de o kana say. Ebi me nyam politics how. We adna say hu make choose all this hu straight.
Eric Nyame so dey ache.
One of the onipa o say Eric Nyame on the ache. Ye pe for evanche.
Hey.
We are talking about a membership of church. Membership of about 5 million. 5 million.
It's the biggest in Ghana.
Now, yeah. Say 5 million. Near big general ye kasa. Osi evanche. Evanche yo. What do you so for them? What the church in yatem? The man attempt the win. I was a Pentecost for ya. Then you go some with the chair and say. You are so phobia, only hypocrites. Our Ghana, our Madame presidential aides, any assistants. President took on to play no see from you can't, but it's of your touch not my anointed. Touch not my anointed, no, yes, in Wenga. What are you talking about? Yanka. The Americans said these are so full. Some of them have said worse things. Can say a time tier for the bank on Galamsey issue. Obian carrying tiao. MPP ya maba bia meka ameyes agofo ko yipu so nyame nipa fo na osof pani enya osof to Pentecost nyina 5 million membership church ebi wo Brazil ebi wo babia I aso ye dosu members ni bebre to aba ye members ye fo nche da apostle nyame tere dia cha ye vanche ye jenam ye say what dey so for them as a matter of fact we are going to even build a project out of it.
Build a project.
Say develop a strong project out of this. You be coping go to there I go bote production go for so. Me that's what I want to do. Me yet video no.
It is the church that preaches forgiveness.
There be church the forgiveness.
It will be from sorry evangel.
There be the church say forgiveness say unse ye the child say ye the child by remfi.
But when you go ahead to trumpet, now no more.
Trumpet man go for that to say go for sorry I didn't go for yes of penny atem ni. So sorry go for we omo no didn't yes of penny atem. Party political party in the history of Ghana there's only one political party omo no they are noted for say omkuma for omo baso for two omo disgrace as for NDC obi ni omo obi ni sa asemoche me no nim. It's on record. Many be to ye, ya by be to ye. Yes, you basso for ma, Yes, because of my queen, some kuno. What is here? You're telling you, never you tell the Everton Rebecca. And in Ghana, there is only one political party. Omono, Ombo Captain's Band for see a dear of body. Any NDC. A
church member of the Church of Pentecost, chief of staff, Muna Pachawasu.
Mrs. Sassu, crocodile tears, one, Julius Suno. I would rather use
crocodile tears. The chief of staff.
A swan with me, Okasa, hey, no, at once. Now within 2 minutes, it's 2 seconds, it's to call. Ah!
Now, I was also very many minutes.
A sultan time way soon. It's only plan. It's only Bible. That's when we've been serious in that. You see, that is the kind of people. Wow, and you know, because their settings are buying. Air settings are buying tea, and now, omutimi, a yes, I should a material of stuff. No, a ba, no, a foul, or soon. Nay, that you there be there. Pedro for more, Madame Romao. Most of one, you didn't attempt Hano. Okay. Most of Penny. Pedro for more, maybe a Mobiano. Most of Penny, you didn't attempt. As of Phobia, or woman membership of 1,000 crano, Omcassa Freedom Co. More 5 million. I'm bet you punishing a bambino. Most of Penny, you didn't attempt. What the better was, Samara. Let's go for. Yeah, that time much.
So you're Methodist.
But for the sake of this conversation, we come to Pentecost. In any case, some member of parliament, oh, my constituency, I saw be a Mikobi. Me a member of parliament. Emma constituency now. I saw be a Hobiano, a Munipano, or maybe constituency.
Okay, well, I've been joining here, Honorable Michael Ocherebefi. A MP new job in South and I pay menino aiding komo ewa na watching some imu edi mayen and nano pay. But how ready is your party coming back to power? How ready is your party?
I am telling you in confidence here. MPP, there is no political party including Ghana. Lose elections 10 times our political party no first 2 years the yakono. You been see that? That's how come here political party biano or lose election that time. You win elections now or winning the for no. Maybe I'll say when the Omuma power builder. MPP Yanka, yes, and this is your better opposition 40 years. Yes. Tia Wasam Nyamenkwa 2020 no ki lose elections no. I want to say when this won't you give film atraho. No. In the game of politics,
very over 1 million.
Me say politics a very, very, very dicey game. Wow, you have to be very, very, very careful and operate well. Wow, power more. I said the war for what swing SEC. Unte uko political woman. Who behave with the regional minister and behave no. Who say or then where that's a huge go mo. Not come on better from sound. Because of where the
Regional minister and many their own.
Nana bia no regional minister utim nya dada bia na utiti radio utiti social media now o ya ho say well you see you have to mean business. O ya Benjamin make yourself o ya public service a won fa kuma pa eyi ni ye mango fo hu say woni bressing now kan. Make sure me regional minister na me make sure nko for say me regional minister bi o ba bi me money pa ko ni o penny bi Abayajuma so far or nipe 50 and alcohol. And I be catch there. Maybe William minister say, hey, more about 16 months. Uncle checking me record when I was a deputy minister and a member of parliament. 16 months on checking the number of Kofodia. 16 months as a member of parliament. 16 months ma build 2 AstroTurf. They be here. Yeah, what more than 2 AstroTurf because we pay. 16 months. Then you probably want Juma. Akwa Juma me. Udu Kofodia here. Obi oye Juma Kofodia less than 10 years. 10 years.
Maybe I feel why you
7 years. We more bust. Me na de call. Or more Ghana Revenue Authority. Me na de call. Or more Petroleum Commission. Me na de call. Or more GMPC. Me na de call. Or more Eva. Bubo company di. Bubo ejuma bia di. Teacher for TVET. TVET. Me di pa be about 80. No, 120. Teacher for, I mean, check my record. 120 first 16 months. in government. And yeah, no. Let me say, until who Ghana ha, and now to Kroma, now regional minister, first 16 months, now the Chrome, until for Nipa 50 on page Mama Munya, not on TikTok, who starts now, who was supporting that, I'm a fans, so fans, you didn't so good that. You didn't so good that. And I bottom. Let them work. Catch up and say, regional minister, we are tired of you. That's not the way to go. The way to go is seek the interest of your constituents. And go for origin. Pejoma young people in here. See, Pejoma in here. Me swag for them the Marco factory. Otama. It become a constituents be Otama. I'm rented down 3 bedrooms. We rent it. I'm at the top. Near me go. Rice cookers. This. My Tomo. It's Montrao. First 2 months. I'm in a meshamo. But I think my musica 3 months. I'm at Toaso. That is all the politics who impacting of our life. In less than 16 months, and can want them. And yet 16 months, I about Bema, 16 months, who you hoote, now so that no casa talk. I don't know politics. I don't know who shall more to be angry and not between a bitium. Now, when you try impacting of our life, Opulent to go for the what we have done for them, what I've done for people, for by impacting of life. Juma, Papa. And go from the school scholarship. Bebre, Ghana, Bebre. And most of them no less than 2 years in office. So the point I'm making to you is that less than 2 years, we are expecting so be impacting of our life. Young people no say etobma because Obano also yeah they are sempa na bow. 24-hour attention. One thing. 24-hour
economy. 24-hour economy. So what you know na me
24-hour economy na waiver.
I feel almost see market.
It was their flagship project.
Almost see market 24-hour market.
On buy e be share committee no. On for market bi anka ho. Concept na marketing ka ho. 24-hour economy no. 24-hour economy no. And it's dead and gone. Make actually one. Man can jam the other time wa. 24-hour economy. Cause what you advertise, they say, Uba, one
job, 3 shifts,
and 3 people.
3 people.
And what we knew then, and as we know now, they say, Uba, that's what you come to do. You name say, after now, Baba, create Ghana, show Ghana, work Ghana, I no man kasa, campaign one kasa. I no more campaign one kasa. After the concept, the buy BB market, I no man kasa. Man can yanche kasa ye buy ya 24-hour economy. Ye kolani na beja juma ye. And I'm the fee. So government no performance no attention performance no a crocodile John performance. A sentence performance. A friend is saying koshoko performance. Performance a therefore say team and sorry be you. I say that hold on. Cause ultimately nya ho hwe wo hwe aban abakwa at least first 2 years me say in the history of friend is saying local government, this is the first time under this constitution local government ye momus kapa konuja me South Korea ska be dem konuja be South Korea dem dey any boreholes 1 to 2 boreholes be 10 I say ska be monya no boreholes to dey too and I see chip compound back almost see school back in 16-18 months. Now when you scar almost about 25 million by this time. What do you mean you want to grow? It's a buying your buyer or best the alternative for us. A buyer intention was to come 1 to steal, 2 to kill and to destroy. That's what they have come to do, and they have achieved it.
Okay. Let me be so about how prepared you are, because now there seems to be there's a division in your party.
No, there's no division.
No. There's it could be a friend of the base.
Let me say there's no division.
The base.
There's no division. There's no political party. Make us say political party. I friend say but you say a party no. Ebesa sorry. Na me kire wade na be do on me swing akranti me. Na me kire wade abisi say menua kan kro menua Kwame Tanko. Ghana political party ben lose elections a ebi bu anfu.
No, I see.
Bebre bu anfu because omo mo form no. Ene omo anya bi no. Omo ka say aboy nyina yepe. They will be happy. Enti ya go to that problem no. By the grace of God, yetimi are selecting your flag bearer, which is very important. They can see eba together. And ye leader no say ono nanim brese obejira krom ayi de say me go share we. Enya pressure crown go for di ba so anka on kase okosha Iraq and Japan. Because okosha Iraq and Japan almost 2 years until they make up on thing.
And because Samuel could never kai.
Yeah, because there was so much pressure go for kase. Wow, so we wanted them to know.
So we have
done a lot of work. Engagement no. I'm part of the system. And because we are the maker, we have done a lot of engagement. If you are making you are many flag bearer, no need to 2 penny. You know, we have done a lot and we are doing it. Base no you do kasa you do. Wow, we are
base never have.
Alan Echo the yankasa high. Base no mo ko be omeba.
O sa
Nti kana Japan ko baby.
Na yin rock the Japan no. Ira ba mi akọ no so onyai party no.
Njonko.
Obenu akọ. Oni
base for nani.
Base bi ni baby a.
O sa.
Omo nyina no munye base, omo nye party for.
Na that for former MPP financier Otibonsu. So MPP.
Otibonsu MPP ni MPP ni.
No nya MPP ni.
No obi no ye MPP ni a.
Say no what no party the base.
Ofi bi mu ache.
Hey.
Otibonsu aka no on record radio so. Mass market radio otibu nze ono MPP de yensu ko na onno
haya no kan
entino edna send pa we o se okapati no onka ho ese alam for na ndra platform bi so na ko focus na o se na se na mo kai asem gra mo ye party for mo kai ho alan for boys ni bi no and I watch and you can look at the party Bamia is not na say okay Bamia is not a grassroots person okay o mo kai ho agro ne yimo fu musa kama sabako masa na fanke mo tre mu kasai mo
party is about numbers
we know
numbers
but it's about it's not like that. I'm telling you, I'm teaching you a new thing today. The fan of football you be can be en fide ko be because politics is about numbers kekeno o ba guys be so boa. Take this, politics is just about numbers. It's about positive numbers. Positive numbers. It's about positive numbers. And
numbers very positive. Positive numbers in a sense.
Numbers who have my negative. There are a lot of people who pretend to be part of a party. They don't support the party because. Party, no. But they are all part of the party. But politics, no, any game, no, elections, whatever, a game of positive numbers. Positive go for no muma, almost support to a cause, no. Because if you feel never, any never kaboom, any abe bako. You know, be unforced. Nobody forced us to become MPP members. Here nearby, and the bar. I was here. Jitum say, "Here they are. Baku the media nim. Baku media actually. It who the anima no the nyamiasi. Who the actually no support. That you know. Now say yes, J. Now we nyanti and me say no. Unka party no. We are traitor. We are saboteur. And any saboteur beyond you better to as such. We can only plead with you to come back to join us. But we can't force you. Notice that. Yet we force you to join by force. But we can plead with you. Until also when join the party, your pouch or your baby now also join here. It means Kasa who say when join the party, 2015 till main Kasa is also 2015. Yura till whatever. 2014 yanyi yemfim afoko 2015
come Japan
yomfi party
same crap
yomfi party
and is a muyo mufu amutu na so
MPP winning elections no. I'm not saying that can happen. And they say it may, but politics because a game of numbers, positive numbers. Ultimately, okay, say obi say on ma the be not in vie nanko form be bano out ultimately kasacho on be bano. You shouldn't do that. You have to also go and look for those guys, those who may come or can come.
Okay, so with that said, the party is ready.
Ready, we are solidly and ever ready to recapture power. You will see it by next year. And this is what we call primaries. In Central Waha, who science and wonders.
Maybe I hear say don't get ya Baumia.
Na me say who dey be see.
Ka who say?
Me say don't get ya Baumia. It's likely. And na me sure me be who because we are politician. We have to me ready political game no me ready no parliament. E don't share parliament ah. O hwe baby a do no wa. E ho na ma dwen me say betiako. But now that's how I see it in parliament because me now for na omo parliament no
do not support.
Who ready assistant ma uti muto support the sedu katia. Kasin Julius asu obi aka.
Eric Opoku.
Na me kanu. Uti mu say this one is not a scientific work am I.
Okay, you are just one kasa nko obi a wadi no. And I'm all kind of
sedu katia or numbers of parliament esin obi a.
Enti ga wo sa pair no a see do Baumia na wo ti that's why.
Whoever I never could be out back on that form.
Eric Opoku will pose a threat.
Come on, what are you talking about?
Eric Opoku will pose a huge threat.
You will have a crowd at Adroba. Eric Opoku. I mean, oh, to be Yahuti, yes, sir. There's a book crowd on Kahon. Election on Kahon crowd.
I didn't see. Now, they won't follow a year or more. To say the Yabamba
on Kahon. Elections over market. Me election way. Me shank Kobatwa. Me not so for me prophet. But he. Nipa omuye front runners se do ketia ato force na Julius Debra 3 we asan obi anka obi o ka bianka ho sango for me
that's according to you
tie
but it's not a scientific idea.
Yes, scientific, but me I've been a politician for a very long time. My student politics are be party politics me Jamaica me need to be shame etimu say I say the
okay I see
that's how come tia na ye support ba me comfortable me be lose usa na comfort say ba me be lose na yes ne kwa because what politics na make say what you see you can read in between the line make me see because constituency na me scan it grounds are na catch about me so we win elections no and one no because say me win me dey wa no be win o ha ye win elections no ye kabo no ye win.
Okay,
very simple.
Mate, honorable in wrapping up no in
wrapping up no GRA for what say Ministry of Finance the GRA for omde adia be afa no artificial intelligence revenue system
Republican AI our port yes it's the only determined the last I can was them
now one frame because say you be I've been talking about
Republican AI no
cuz metungwan last 2 weeks metungwan I want to meet the real owners of the arm of the bagana. And somebody walk out was asking no, and I can say that is going to be the biggest scandal. By Webeswa, what up market anyway.
Publican AI no our port I say they determine among for nyamon betiano.
The biggest scandal ever in the history of
Ade two Canadian one.
You see wa see in we wa
we can be chairman
me say it is good because see and them omaka nyina na different from the omoye one almost in for no omu ni any arrangement be no answer ometu omu ska a fee is not true according to documents I work even a PPA crampo it shows that there's going to be a revenue sharing arrangement 87 to 13
yeah 70 amomo
not 13% but government said you it's all 13% no ebi mu die o mu 3% edema you see kasa me file RTI to get information be in Nigeria for my next week be hu Ghana will prove to Ghana say aban no
over address the press ana
will prove to well, yes next week will prove to Ghana say aban no this government they have come to steal to kill and to destroy but remember on mission no they have come to double loot. And the looting is going to be very phenomenal.
Wow.
And they are going to, one of them, where somebody used publican AI valuation system. No? What is that? For the first time, you see, your system no more. Now, artificial intelligence is scanning or scanning. Near choose numbers, near choose median. One, it's against the constitution of Ghana. Ghana Mbra, Act of Parliament. Ghana Mrad, I say, and maybe a parliament baby and money in so. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Ghana Mrad, 2015, and a parliament, a year Mra, a year Act 891, parliament, a year Customs Act, no. Customs Act, no say, yet you a particular form be never accessing if assessing go for if in evaluation airport it what would it be from about what Ghana what to Ghana mra it also mean Ghana is a member of World Trade Organization WTO World Trade Organization no standard valuation system of member countries in use including Ghana is secretary very important Nancy me come annual meeting me Kwame Tanko minister for trade Yaoundé last month omama yen the use Ghana said na the use WTO bio ye fa ye pe ya be chusu ebia say microphone we
okay
na ye koto e de ba Ghana ye be check price no our system no internet so ebia baby o hamoton 10 cities baby o hamoton 15 cities baby o hamoton 30 baby o job scania na ye chusu 15 median na dia basi betua it obi say friend saying Malcolm almost the 30 no last year and I best before March 12 I implemented policy no almost the container 31 bar ebi almost 4 cities are almost the container 31 almost 4 cities almost 15 cities the same container you cook enough for ya bra you
Mate
that is what is going to happen and so I believe say I was buying a city up
okay
man city up there me can say yeah me can say MPP for me sorry Ashanti region for me sorry MPP is still the party for the people and the elephant is still the winning symbol
Nyamin Shawo so now pay Honorable Michael Ochirbefi a member of parliament at the New Joabin South and now T70 din Komono a ranking member trade industry and tourism na anope yenine din komo e ha na kire nsem no mu ade amaye no well sesia so Pastor Peter Dako enso e ha Danny Heba director enso adjoin yen nin komo kakra na enko anim doc ye memo akwaba pastor na apomu ye de ye de yankopon ase anope so yentie nsempa no e
anope ye de enchia sronko free Lawson Kasafonique siege me de so beautiful ina sene minu ya kan na very Pastor Peter Dako na me so fu di papa body hu hia me pa kwa be fa so di pa nyina benya hoden na ye kan nyina se Ghana ye na uni ahoden se oda ho a ontime enjoy bi enti ade e se bo ho ban strong ku wi ase nyina eye yapomoden na Dani Heba e center ho no ade ba ko aye ho adwuma ne se ye kyerɛkyerɛ emani pe hunu yade mu se na ete na fe nua na ewudi e beboa mo nya ahoden so ya kyerɛkyerɛ na ye wonro se de abagya se beka ho asem na fe tie me kosia de bia sanse nim kwaya yare mo afa so hani penti every do me enum pemu I mean after church ekosi 5 o'clock yeah free medical screening so bana person check o prostate no who say netia e check ma o yuska afi o vitals ni nyina so bit ma check ma just say we internal organs bi a lipid profile ne sates akese na ebejo kakra ya ma and you take advantage of it na kwesi ada pon sorry a ono yere American is afternoon cruising muntum passa na mo behwe mo apomone na behwe na hu say ho odin a now self confidence level control so pebe herbal treatment cry na doctor kan bom no amodru now ba free number we number na 0277 168 028 0277 168 028 afa de no mienu na abedwa so ba ko e Danny Tone herbal mixture a eboa ye funuma unya good appetite afa e ma unya good digestion esa bo ma unya good absorption se nipa obedi de nya aduane no moja na abo nipa duane organs ni nyina ya sesa na me nyina ya dwuma de Danny Tone ye no nti eduro bi a wonom se malaria kra na achew na wo treat na unya Danny ma herbal mixture o Danny to ka ho ntentem be ma wa ho de nkofo munya memedu na no ma wo hia Danny to de ka ho na aboa na fe Danny ma so ye malaria duro sonkwa ya ebo yi pa nene last day month of April they kai malaria nti me ka malaria parasite wasem kakra bi sene nipa hu ehu no tie na more dangerous than that bosumi yaka ho asem pi na me ma a level education me brenti se ka malaria parasites na parasite be a friend no Plasmodium falciparum na de ba no owura Anopheles mosquitoes mosquito oba no na no na Anopheles mosquitoes no bia na odi emoja oyekani ba eno ode ewo ne ma nti obekawa na Plasmodium na wura odi pedie no wura ma no akomoja kwanum wura ma roko ni olivem obrebu mokotena ho a enuane nura liver na boabo na ode be 7 no ode bon ho ban na fe wadibi wodie no omotepo nti o hye be na nso afe na waye wanya hoden na wadoso na wasa after 7 days na fe aba umoja anum red blasters no wasa se breaki enuanom yeni malaria but the person catch say oh we more terrible me se me kodane mu ntuntuma se me nkunu amena na owura musa na o che moja no unze o hemoglobin amino acid na nipadua no boa no o chem na hemoglobin no so eno na ede emframapa oxygen any nutrients and no comma internal organs no and is almost more breaking is it may affect organs and the question is can malaria damage our internal organs and it's yes obi a or underlying conditions say or high blood pressure or diabetes or condition bia and say malaria nya no wan hwe ya dodo no anade omko every say parasite ni rura moja no mu a omo ese wo arteries no entini nkitwa na ka obire mu no omo say no enti unze ye wo cerebral malaria oka wadwen a obetime nya coma obetime nya seizure ena obetime kura nya convulsion zina na etufu say ehwie ne nkwala say about time nya malaria convulsion ni kanu a e manadwene ahoɔden adwene tumi ni kɔfom ne basa dachi obeko school class boboka the performance mi kwanimu enti malaria do no malaria ya de a mesrɛ de make actually say unya malaria ehia prompt treatment intententente mfa ni agrokra na make can say malaria no say emwa no sha say mo breaki o blood cells na afe na obeti pain no obeti ache no fever awode wonu mo ato untimi ni bi na esan say attacking o blood cells ninti no ema unya ode say anemia kase pa na empempi obi ho a unya malaria na ema na dura onu maduro no ano onum kakra bia no agyae problem se mo ano ko hye ba bi no san ba omoye mo I mean terrible enti unya malaria o ko hospital a edure de be mo arodum ni nyina wie na betimi kura nso a wasan pe herbal medicine ayene kama te say danima herbal mixture na treat danima herbal mixture me hu adanse a last week papa bi frame frakra o say no otike mo driver ena malaria no wanum ra enko afi owura shop bi man malaria ba ko afi wonum ye na nso ate no kodun kran opa bi onya bi o frame bi no say masa wan fa bi amre me ne china me feel gra enu anom ye hia sanrei ena aboa akle de akani nyina na obi wo kidney problem obi enya malaria no na wan treat within 24 hours a etima nya kidney problem require even dialysis o mo dialysis be no bi wa yes o ehamano e den dey but bi wa nya malaria wanye dey wan treat etimi de ba sana liver so no se malaria enya opa na I want to do na wan pedro within 24 hours it may affect your liver na rewo say we spleen o go blood and internal organs because we say ni nyina no edan nuane nro ani moja no se malaria ni break o blood cells no sana emframa no nko emoja no nko afi na wasase ekofom ntibo se waye mremremre mesra wa unya malaria didi agro no e de unya malaria mfa ni agro e na last day of April ka malaria ho asem enti se ubu malaria se enya de ehu a sase fa na serious pa na fe wa bo ho ban make sure say our environment bibia ye kama na echi wososo a mesrɛw hwɛ sɛ obedi enuane e ma onya energy ebre ma me nkyekere sɛ enuane nyina bebre ohia beans ohia sɛ onu musuo bebre na ade ba kwa mo yentie ne ye obi ho ha sɛ malaria kye ne ba no man malaria duro na the same time was some man of vitamin C ene malaria drug ne ko entie ma wutimi nya complete healing unse eduro bia ascorbic acid omu no create oxidative stress so enti se ene malaria parasite ko hia eduro no hia entimi nko omu we entimi srewo se oba anase wankasa wo treat malaria enum vitamin C ananka ehwa obenum kra ma be wana wanye dey emra na boa system no education nema bebre ho a ese hwe na afi ye ne malaria ntoto no ko ne di omusu kuni but more importantly environmental health America okay bibi kakra be as development ba no na malaria ho kese pa anomi omadwen se ombe ye firo afi obi antumro ngubiem obi anhwie sebe efi ngo gatem enti ema hwa ye kama momo yanso anya sa na boy na de me kan say so nya malaria sanse ma o blood unya minimi enti enro mienu ye danima heba mesha ena dani to no e boy ye papa enti enya malaria nko ne boa e boa other conditions bebre me say so ye bema no ho de ko for ma wo de won me nra try dani to we faka ho treatment a we bia just add daniton to it na be dia da zampanya ko body tumi ayede ase hamam jamin sra nyina mebra so so person of frame na me din komo a me number is 0244 364651 0244 364651 0244 364651 daniton heba mesha Danima heba mesha no ewo heba shop na chemical shop bi emu nti de okọ aso pepe daniton so fu danedro no sase no na wa be fredi adanse se nyankopon doye no de ha ma che awade onsa no israel na bibia koye mo na domti amen
papa yada se nyamisha o pastor Peter Dakon na no pay Danny Heba director no nyamisha no papa on sempa de abrey yes sorry free jumadi no so ene na fe nyame ya dom o kina yaba na ayisi boama ne nana eda form na nyame ya dom a ne papa maame wate ase nyame ya dom a yie no eba so ayizo se eba so efijase dade ase ehon ye kono nti memende ya nti ochina fie na de kye memene de ya ye bekọ akugya ayisi boama na wakatane na na achi na ayefe nti kafra first time ni kafra yeah sorry up next